Australian election sweeps Conservative leader Tony Abbott to power. World News. MSN. Outlook. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Meet the press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. US. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. Prison camps are risking death at sea, and Muslim mob violence provokes dilemma in Myanmar. Recommended. 2 arrested after breaking at Buckingham Palace. Recommended. Kerry courts Europe for support on Syria strike, as Obama preps for uphill battle in Congress. Recommended. All they can do is scream. Syrian refugee children struggle in Lebanon. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image journal http://cdn.lib.newsvine.com/chrome/world news from cheese/images/header point jpg equals 10,479 right curly bracket. First for breaking news and analysis, compelling world news stories from NBC News journalists. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter subscribe to RSS. 21 comments. Print. 2 hours ago. Australian election sweeps Conservative leader Tony Abbott to power. David Gray, Reuters. Australia's Conservative leader Tony Abbott stands with his wife Margaret and daughters, as he claimed victory in Australia's federal election in Sydney on Saturday. By Rob Taylor and James Grubel, Reuters. Australia's Conservative leader Tony Abbott swept into office in national elections on Saturday, as voters punished the outgoing Labour government for 6 years of turbulent rule and for failing to maximize the benefits of a now fading mining boom. Abbott, a former boxer, Rhodes Scholar and trainee priest, promised to restore political stability, cut taxes and crack down in asylum seekers arriving by boat. From today I declare that Australia is under new management and Australia is once more open for business, Abbott told jubilant supporters in Sydney. It was frustration with Labour's leadership turmoil that cost the government dearly at the polls. Labour dumped Prime Minister Kevin Rudd in 2010 for Australia's first female Prime Minister Julia Gillard, only to reinstate Rudd as leader in June 2013 in a desperate bid to stay in power. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. It is the people of Australia to determine the government and the Prime Minister of this country, and you will punish anyone who takes you for granted, said Abbott. Peter Barnes, Reuters. Defeated Australian Prime Minister Kevin Rudd waves to supporters at a Labour Party function in Brisbane on Saturday. Rudd was given a rousing welcome from dejected Labour Party supporters in his hometown of Brisbane, conceding defeat and announcing he would step down as party leader. I know that Labour hearts are heavy across the nation tonight. I gave it my all. But it was not enough to win, Rudd said, supported by his wife and family. Labour's overall vote was its worst since 2004. When then Conservative Prime Minister John Howard won his 4th and final term, but was not as bad as the party had feared. Labour held into all of its close seats in Rudd's home state of Queensland, and held into several marginal seats in Western Sydney. Election officials said with about 80% of the vote counted, Abbott's Liberal National Party coalition had won around 52.6% of the national vote, and projected it would win at least